My name's Martin Rowe. I drive a Renault Megane Maxi, and this year we won the Mobil 1 British Rally Championship. This game is the most realistic game I've ever seen.
It feels real because it is real.
I would summarise Rally Championship 99 as the best opportunity that Europress has ever had.
What we hope we've done with Rally Championship 99 is to achieve the most immersive experience possible. We've always designed motor racing games, probably for the last 15 years now. It's probably become our speciality. This is probably our 10th driving game now.
The game looks very realistic. The way the surface is, the obstacles that we hit at the side of the road is amazing. The depth of everything and the work that goes on to make a stage. And when you think of, say, Undershore stage in Kielder, it's 25 miles long.
The way we designed each of the stages was first to send a photographer and a film crew out to photograph all of the stages, and the film footage was directly used as reference.
The car details, I looked at, for example, my car, the Renault, and everything is there. Every little last detail has been thought of.
To achieve the realism with the cars, we've visited all of the manufacturers and photographed the cars, taking hundreds of photographs and measurements. The model is then generated on the computer. The interiors to the cars are modelled in exactly the same way. Careful measurements are taken, many photographs.
We've rewritten the whole game editor, rewritten all the 3D code, rewritten all the maths, specifically for Rally 99.
We've designed this game so that it's appealing to not only people that like simulations, but also to arcade players as well. The Mobil 1 British Rally Championship brings great value to the product. We're getting data from the teams, the actual manufacturers of the cars, to ensure that the car reacts as it would do in real life.
Because we've modelled the courses from real data and using real photographs of the real textures and the cars, we've used the same model with the physics, using the real car data, the real speeds and everything that the cars can go, and the real handling characteristics. When you're playing it, it feels real because it is real.
As a player, you can select a car of your choice from 20 car manufacturer types, and once you decide which one you're going to start with, you'll then be presented with a stage type. So you have to configure the car so that it can actually perform best on that stage. So then you can choose where you're actually going to play the game from, inside the car, from behind the car, on the bonnet. We'll have plenty of different camera angles for you to choose from.
Before you jump into the car and drive the stage, you look at the conditions and the length of the stage. For example, if the stage was wet, you would change the suspension setting and make the car slightly softer so your traction is better. You would take a softer compound tyre so your grip is better, and also the brake bounce in the wet conditions. If you have too much braking on the front, when you brake the front wheels will lock, so you're trying to turn and steer at the same time, and your front wheels would be locking, so you'd put more brakes to the rear of the car, which would help you through the stage.
We really aimed as high as possible. We're catering for every graphics card, 3D sound systems where you can have speakers like positioned all the way around you, so you really hear the cars going past. We're making use of force feedback steering wheels, where when you're driving along and you go over, say, some ice and you lose traction, you'll feel it in the steering wheel like you would if you were driving on some ice.
Anybody can drive a car flat out, but it's how far you're going to go before you get into trouble. You could get a punch, or you could crash heavily, which is going to cost you time. So you want to make sure you get to the end, because to finish first you must finish.
We've got actual real windscreen wipers, real windscreen, and real rain falls on the windscreen and gets knocked about and washed off, and there's snow and mud and everything.
Many people that see the game are just stunned at the graphics. They just cannot believe that we've been able to obtain the visuals that we were coming up with. So the simulation of the game is at a level that's almost video quality.
We will be including options to play it over the internet and to connect to other computers, networks and serial links.
This game is the most realistic game I've ever seen.
What we hope we've done with Rally Championship 99 is to achieve the most immersive experience possible. Driving's my hobby. I've driven up many circuits across the country, and one of the things that comes across is the extreme excitement that's involved in that. when the game is that exciting, I'll know we've got it right.
Because we've modelled the courses from real data and using real photographs of the real textures and the cars, we've used the same model with the physics, using the real car data and the real speeds and everything that the cars can go and the real handling characteristics. This just adds to the realism. It means that when you're playing it, it feels real because it is real. It feels right because it is right. So we're not really creating a game and inventing the way the car works and inventing the scenery. We're just modelling reality, which means that it will be real. Easy way of doing it.